in a minute. We're getting a sound check. Let's see.
You want to put on a different...
choice of guys in town. Why are you picking on me? Just snap your fingers and they'll come around. Why are you picking on me? I'm well aware of this game you've learned. Love 'em and leave and show no concern. And tomorrow you'll find another candle to burn. So why are you picking on me? I'm well aware of this game you've learned. Love 'em and leave and show no concern. And tomorrow you'll find another candle to burn. So why are you picking on me? Why are you picking on me?
Welcome everybody to Strings Attached at Home. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm leaning over because the microphone's right over here. Karen is
It's
here.
right in front of me.
She's going to be providing the background music tonight. Just let everybody kind of get into the show right now. We'd love, as usual, to have your thoughts. Drop in your thoughts. Drop in and let us know where you're watching from, what part of the country, what city, what state of mind are you in tonight for Strings Attached at Home on Friday. We're here every Friday now at 8 p.m. Right, Karen?
8 p.m.
8
Central
p.m.
Time.
We've got a great show. Matter of fact, we have a show agenda. And this is where we usually do the shout-outs. So we're glad that Audrey's here with us. Jeanette from British Columbia, Canada. Audrey, I think you live in the Northeast, right? Audrey, one of our great fans who follows us so much. Heather, another violinist from the Chicago area, is here tonight. Steve Storr is here. Steve, it's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. I believe Rebecca is here. Teresa is here. Tim Anthony, hello. Rebecca from Chicago. Been really enjoying getting to know Rebecca. And this is the Friends Attached and Strings Attached fan base where we meet every Friday. And one of the things I want to do is to start with letters. We get a lot of comments and letters, and some of them are very moving. It's really great to get that feedback, to see what music is registering with folks out there through the group, through the interwebs. And I'm just realizing my computer's probably going to die, so I'll probably have to plug it in here in a minute. But this is from Paul, who I actually went to high school with. He says in a comment today, I don't comment often, but I do admire, appreciate, and support you. In today's world of mechanical music, impersonal interaction, and convenience, you and Karen and the others are the proverbial breath of fresh air. You often remind me to keep my own values straight. Your music brings fond memories of singing with choirs and musician friends. That's Paul. And Tim Anthony just joined us from Washington. It's a blizzard in Chicago, says Rebecca. Wow. So that's from Paul. We'd love to read your comments and letters, so keep commenting, keep sending us messages.
We love to hear from you.
It's great. How's it going, Steve? From Penn Valley, California. We've got a great show for you today. What we're really excited about is for more than 10 days, we've had one post a day to gear up for the what?
The contest.
Today is the contest we're calling the VIP Bundle Contest. And it's a collection of music and items that Karen and I have put together that normally goes for $60. There's a link in there. If you're not the winner tonight, you can grab one for yourself. There's a link for the VIP bundle right in this description. It might be above, it might be below. But let me grab a couple items that are in it real quick. I'll be right back.
The VIP bundle.
VIP bundle gets you this beautiful CD. It's called Collaborations. Color, artwork, all kinds of lyrics in here, explanations. You get to read about all the artists like Sean Colvin, Grammy Award-winning Sean Colvin, Jimmy LaFave, Eliza Gilkison. I'm hoping you guys can hear me okay. Thanks for coming tonight. And also one of Karen's recordings, Dark-Eyed Sailor, is a part of the VIP bundle. The thing that I love about this is actually a collector's item. It came out in 2005, and it's not, you can't get it anywhere else but from us. But if you remember, I know a lot of you remember looking over an album and listening to the album and just pouring into the pictures and thinking, what kind of person is that person? What is their life like? This is what I used to do. Did you do that?
Yeah, remember when there were albums and they're
right.
This big?
And you would look at every corner to get every little piece of information and try to imagine what the people that made this music were like. This is what I love, having something physical. How many of you, comment below, how many of you still love album artwork or any kind of artwork? And I mean, I just have to speak to, it's a little difficult for musicians when we just put out these digital numbers into the universe. And I know that people, we're trying to cut down on waste.
Right.
But to have something physical to look over, like look at this CD cover, to connect with the music and hold it, a piece of art, and we miss those days. But you don't have to miss them anymore because we have this with the VIP bundle.
There's some liner notes in Dark-Eyed Sailor too, which is
that's right.
really fun to look at.
Awesome. So that's the VIP bundle, and guess what? Just like true show fashion, we're not going to give it away now. You have to wait till the end of the show.
Till the end of the show to see who won the contest.
We're gonna. So thank you all for being here, and also I want to say I appreciate everybody with their patience, and that when we do this show, we're trying to make it better every week.
We're learning.
We're learning. We've been doing it for about 10 months now, and so the next part of our show is what we call This Day in Music. And Karen's got some great background music. She'll keep going through the whole time I'm talking. And on this day, in 1967, I picked this out because I thought it was really appropriate, given some of the political things that are going on. The Rolling Stones were forced to change the lyrics of "Let's Spend the Night Together" to "Let's Spend Some Time Together" when appearing on the U.S. TV show, The Ed Sullivan Show. When appearing on the U.S. TV. That doesn't make sense, does it? I'm appearing on the U.S. TV. Okay, after the producers objected to the content of the lyrics, Jagger rolled his eyes at the TV camera while singing the changed lyrics, resulting in Ed Sullivan announcing that the Rolling Stones would be banned from performing on his show ever again. So that makes me think of like certain banning that's going on. Back then, how innocent life was when people were being banned just for saying something a little risque.
Risque. I'm gonna
Let's spend the night together. What could that mean, right? And after all, it's not really censorship when a television show says it's actually banning. They use the correct word. They were banned by the television show, but they were still able to get their crazy lyrics out through other means. So they weren't truly censored. The government didn't prevent them from singing their songs. Because censorship is really the government saying what can go out or
that
not.
you may not have any platform anywhere.
Anywhere, exactly.
Anywhere. That's censorship.
Just to clear it up.
I think.
I mean, that's what I think censorship is.
Yeah.
But if a private company says, of course, some people have said that these companies are monopolies and they should be treated as public forums, which I think is a good argument. But the current law says, okay, you sign this agreement, you have to agree to these terms. Anyway, what do you guys think? Comment below. That was the Ed Sullivan Show, 1967, on this day in music. So, what are we doing next? Are we playing a song? I'm following her. Again, this is the VIP Bundle Contest, live, strings attached at home. And for those of you that are wondering, if you want to support the show, there's links above or below for supporting the show. If you donate $20 or higher, you get a bonus in the mail. And if you look in the links, it'll say the Karen and Will store, and there's all kinds of different ways to donate. We give people many options. So we appreciate your support, and we are so appreciative to our patrons.
Everything helps.
Who have helped us come this far without live performances, except for Strings in the Woods. And I have a really special announcement about Strings in the Woods later, if Karen will help me remember. Really, really special show coming up. But I think Karen knows what we're going to play next. Since for some reason I'm not remembering what we're playing.
Oh, you were going to talk about those quotes.
Oh, okay. So one of the artists that we're going to play next,
coming up next,
is one of my favorite artists of all time. Like, I love him, and I'm sure a lot of you do, and maybe some of you don't. But he said, "You have to be yourself. Stay true to who and what you are. And if people still like you, that's great. If they don't, that's their problem." He also said, "At night, a candle's brighter than the sun." That's one that I love.
At night, a candle is brighter than the sun.
And that could be metaphorical in a lot of ways, right?
Yeah.
It could be. So you could take it literally, or you could say night could mean a part of your life, a time in your life. And a person could be a candle. Right? I just thought of that.
That's nice.
Right? Yeah. Great music is as much about the space in between the notes as it is about the notes themselves. So this artist wrote the next song we're going to play. And in an interview at Liverpool Institute for the Performing Arts, Paul McCartney stated that this song was a song he'd wish he had written himself. This is a deeply alluring ballad with atmosphere to burn, impeccably produced. It features a strong, seductive vocal from Sting, as well as lovely harp-like acoustic guitar figures from the bandmate
Can you
Dominic
guess it?
Miller. Can you guess which song it is?
You can guess it, can you?
And it's from 10 Sumner's Tales. It's his fourth studio album. And that title is a combined pun of his family name and a character from the Canterbury Tales.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is it? Can you guess? Who is the artist? We're going to play.
Who is the artist? Anybody guess?
Yeah. Should we just play it and tell them later? Yeah. So, we'd love to get your feedback below. Chime in below in the comments and tell us some of your favorite songs by this artist. We'll let you know at the end. Go again.
Oh, you're good.
Yep. All right. Yeah, I'll play like this. I'll just play loud and I'll play like this.
Okay.
All right. So we're doing
Here we go.
Karen. Hold on a second. All right.
You remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we walk in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we lie in fields of gold. See the west wind move like a lover's soul upon the fields of barley. Feel her body rise when you kiss her mouth among the fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the days still left that we'll walk in fields of gold. We'll walk in fields of gold. Many years have passed since those summer days among the fields of barley. See the children run as the sun goes down among the fields of gold. You'll remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. We walked in fields of gold. We walked in fields of gold.
All right.
What a perfect ballad.
So good.
So close to perfection. If there's a better pop rock ballad, I don't know what it is. Maybe She's Got Away. Yeah?
Yeah. She's got
Pop
away.
rock ballad.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna go grab the charger.
Okay.
And you chat a little bit, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, boy, Sting, what an enormous catalog. I'd like to play a song for you I wrote with my friend Lori McLean. Started out as a gardening song and turned into a song about the cycle of life.
Steve says, what guitar is she playing? Sounds great.
Why, this is my Collings, made in 1997 or 96. And it keeps getting better with age. I bought it while I was living in Memphis, Tennessee. Actually, I went over to Nashville, Tennessee to Gruen Guitars and bought this guitar, which is made, of course, right here in Austin, Texas. And then I moved to Austin many years later.
All right.
You want to play your fiddle here one time?
Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to do Karen, song by Karen. Thanks for those of you who've just joined us. We're glad to be here.
Hey, nice to see you all.
You count it off.
1, 2, 3. It's dark in here. It smells like dirt. I'm breaking open, but it doesn't hurt. I'm pushing up, I don't know why. Here comes the sun. Is that the sky? The world can see my leaves unfold, while underground my roots take hold. A lot of rain or a field of mud. I think I've made a tiny bud. I don't know what's to come. I'm living for today, reaching for the sun and waiting for the rain. I'm feeding bees, I'm turning heads. My petals are the brightest red. A little pinch, a smiling face. I'm standing in a crystal vase. I don't know what's to come. I'm living for today, reaching for the sun and waiting for the rain. Take it, Will. Standing tall, I can hardly lift my drooping head at all. A stroke of luck, I'm bound for sleep, relaxing on this compost heap. I don't know what's to come. I'm living for today, reaching for the sun and waiting for the rain. Oh, I don't know what's to come. I'm just living for today, reaching for the sun, and I'm waiting for the rain. I'm waiting for the rain, waiting for the rain.
Karen Mall and her really cool song, Swingin', song that she co-wrote with a good friend of ours, Lori McLean. Thank you. Good to see so many new folks joining us, coming on board. Thank you, Heather, for being here, fellow violinist. And Steve, I think you're a guitarist too, right? And Tim, a new member and Friends Attached, another guitar player. A beautiful song of Karen's, chronicling, it's definitely a metaphor, chronicling life, chronicling the seasons.
Yeah, cycle of life.
And we're here today. This is the VIP Bundle Contest Reveal Day. At the end of the show, we'll be picking a lucky winner. And we're also starting a new contest. What have I titled the contest? Do you remember, Karen?
Yes. It's the contest for lovers.
Yeah. Songs for Lovers.
Songs for Lovers.
Songs for Lovers. And if you watched from the beginning of the show, that intro music was original music that I had written for Christmas gifts for people. So Karen and I, we provide custom songwriting and custom music writing, what do you call it? Not skills, but custom songs, basically. So the new contest over the next 10 posts will be for you to win a vignette written by me or a real song written by Karen with lyrics. And we'll actually meet with you and talk with you and get some information and write a custom song.
That's a nice gift. You can give it to your loved one for Valentine's Day.
That's right. So that's really special. And during some part of the show, we'll play another one of those so you can kind of see and hear what we've done in the past. So we're going to play another song. And this is one by Karen, another one by Karen. And we call it a little bit Behind the Song. Been doing this a long time with Karen. I remember when it was probably about 11 years ago, we played this together out at a place called Lukenbach. There's a song called Back to Lukenbach, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the gang. So it's an actual place in Texas. It's a small, used to be like a U.S. Postal Office depot, and they kind of made it into a celebrity kind of hangout because of that song, Lukenbach, Texas, Waylon Jennings. And there's this really funky little bar in there. Karen and I played a gig, one of our first gigs, and I remember playing that song with her, this one that we're about to do. Karen has traveled a lot. She ended up in Austin by sort of auditioning cities all over the United States. So I know this song comes out of traveling a lot, right?
Yes, it sure does.
Because, I mean, the title is Suitcase Full of Memories.
Suitcase Full of Memories. Do you want to, should we play it and then you can ask me your interview questions and we can talk about it a little bit?
That sounds good.
This, this was my mother's favorite song. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, wow, I didn't know.
Got a suitcase full of memories that don't conform to gravity. Flip it upside down, the memories still remain. I lost a cell phone down in New Orleans, and my favorite pair of patched up jeans fell victim to the road somewhere in Maine. But how can we be expected to keep track of things ejected to the ground? When gravity elects to hunt its naturally selected items down, I got a suitcase full of memories of yesterdays and used to be's and photographs that no one ever took. And lately it's been on my mind to call you up or drop a line. If only I could find my address book. And how can we be expected to keep track of things ejected to the ground? When gravity elects to hunt its naturally selected items down, cost of all the stuff I've ever lost. I guess I didn't need it anyway. Between Milwaukee and Eau Claire, I used to wear, but my suitcase keeps the memory just the same. But how can we be expected to keep track of things ejected to the ground? When gravity elects to hunt its naturally selected items down, I won't need them when they lay my body down. 'Cause I got a suitcase full of memories.
All right. That's Karen's song, Suitcase Full of Memories, from your album, The Space Between?
Yeah, that's right.
It's on there, yeah. We should have a copy of that available to show folks. So, a little bit about...
We have a few of them in the closet.
Asking Karen some interview questions about this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I've been listening to it for a while. Yeah, so where's the suitcase, Karen?
Where?
Yeah.
Oh, well...
Is there a real suitcase?
Yeah, I mean, it's a metaphorical
That's
suitcase
right.
for
It's
sure, yeah.
Yeah. But it seems like it's a kind of I hear a lot of minimalist realizations in the song.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot. Mm-hmm. But is there I mean, is that the basic idea of the song, that we don't really need as many things as we think we need? Culture, tells us we need these souvenirs, these physical objects. But that you discovered you really didn't need them anyway. Is there anything more to the song that I'm missing?
Oh, there's... yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. The song actually was one of those moments where I actually had an idea, and I think I might have had a dream about it. I had a dream about all my physical belongings hovering around me in orbit.
Yep.
Magnetically,
Right.
Remember Pigpen from Charlie Brown? He had that sort of dirt orbit around him, and I had this idea that what if I could hold all my things around me hovering in orbit, with gravitational pull, so that I would never lose anything. So you could just be like, oh, I need those nail clippers. You just oh, the guitar pick is right there.
It'd be much easier than having to go find them in a mess somewhere, or keep track of it in your brain even.
Yeah,
or
lose them along the road. Right, and traveling as much as I used to. I mean, nobody's traveling now, right? But I've done a lot of traveling, and it's just the law of averages that you lose stuff now and then. You can't.
It's true.
You can't help it. It's just like we're carrying around these objects.
Yeah.
So I was trying to forgive myself for losing stuff. I think around that time I had lost 2 really nice microphones, actually. I don't know if you know that part of the story.
I don't remember.
I had lost two, I mean, just really nice 58 microphones.
Right.
Gone, vanished. And I was trying to make sense out of that. So I had this idea that what if my belongings could hover around me in orbit?
Right.
And that seemed like ooh, ding! That's a song idea. Let's write a song about that.
That's right. A dream. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it started.
Yeah.
This real clear image of that, and so, as songs do, as it revealed itself, like the statue in the stone.
Right.
It turned into this idea that, gee, you can keep this. You can fit all your memories that you have over a lifetime in a little suitcase.
Right.
They'll all fit in there.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about losing them because you get to keep them whether or not you have the stuff and the souvenirs that go along with with what people think of as life and collecting stuff. And so I mentioned this was my mother's favorite song. And
Oh, wow.
yeah, before she
Right.
passed in 2012. And one time she said to me, she heard the song, she said, "I'm so sorry about your patched up jeans. I know how long you worked on sewing those jeans." And I said, I still have the jeans. It just, jeans rhymed with New Orleans.
Right.
If you're from the north,
Yeah.
it rhymes with New Orleans. If you're from the south, it doesn't really rhyme with New Orleans. But and it's poetic license that you take some truth and you take a story and you have to put details in it that may or may not be factual. So yeah, the jeans and the cell phone, those are things that kind of fit because they rhymed. And then about 10 minutes later, my mother said to me, "Karen, what ring of your grandmother's did you lose?" And I said, no, there was no ring. It's just I tried to think of the most legitimately important physical object that you would have sentimental value attached to, and that's like, okay, a ring I got from my grandmother, that would be a really important thing to be able to let go of if you lose it, like this, raising the stakes. The stakes are high.
Oh, that's true.
Like, that's a good idea. That would be
right.
That would be the thing that would be like what
Right.
You could say like I lost my violin on a bus or something,
right.
which actually happened to you, I think.
Right.
Actually, right?
It actually did, yeah.
But you got it back.
I did.
Yeah.
No, the bus one I didn't get it back.
Oh, you didn't?
No. But it was a cheap rental violin.
Yeah.
Luckily.
All right. But
Oh, yeah.
you let it go, and
Yep.
and that's the moral of the story, right? Is that it's not really the stuff that matters. It's
Nope.
because nobody can take the memories away from us.
Yeah, somebody, like, I've had these discussions with people online occasionally, like, well, if I buy things and those things lead to experiences, then are those things important? Like, the guy was like being real, like, oh, come on, really? I mean,
yeah, if I buy a jet ski and I have fun times on Lake Travis,
right? Like, and then I buy things because they lead to experiences. That's what he was saying. And this was an audio engineer, friend of ours, and
well, I lost a good friend this week, a really dear close friend, and it's hard. It's hard to lose a person.
Right.
Obviously, no matter who you are, no matter who the person is, but there is a glimmer of hope where you realize that you still get to keep those memories. Those are still mine, even after the physical body goes away or the items go away, and there's some glimmer of comfort in that. Yeah. I think, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't know who passed. Do I? What?
Oh, yeah, Neen, remember?
Oh, right. Yes, of course. That was this week, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Neen Rock, we love you so much.
I'm getting a lot of comments.
Yeah.
From Rebecca. We're hoping for.
Hi, Rebecca.
And I remember a storm we had. It snowed for 6 days. We ended up with 6 feet of snow. I'm not sure what that's related to. But that's great. Okay. Teresa says I changed my shirt. Yes, I did. I went off into the side room and changed my shirt, so it's not pre-recorded.
This guy's been working all day. He didn't even have time to change his shirt.
How many cruettes? What's a cruette? I don't know what a cruette is.
How's it spelled?
Cruets. Rebecca says, does one person need? Surely not 6. Maybe it's a misspelling. What did you mean, Rebecca? We love to read your comments. Yeah. Somebody's listening through headphones. Somebody says we're funny. Reminds me of my life. Ouch, I know about that.
Aw.
Been snowing all day.
Oh, nice.
Lots of great comments.
Snowing.
We love you too. We love you guys out there. Great song by Karen. A lot of
do.
And we love sharing what the behind the scenes and what goes on behind a song. you might hear a song and it lasts for 5-6 minutes and not know that weeks, months, years, intense, every little piece of real estate in that song was pondered over. It just didn't tumble out.
Right.
It might start as like an idea tumbles out.
Yes.
But then you go back and the craft of it is
exactly.
For this one, I'm going to bring in my mom's ring or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, you think about how movies are made, or
right.
years, sitcoms or whatever. It's a.
Yeah.
But that's the magic, really.
That's right.
The thing is, when you make it look easy, then people think it's easy. Mm-hmm. But it's our job to make it look easy. Right?
Rebecca says, I buy artwork, originals. That's great, of course.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to do another... We're actually going to do a cover now.
We're going to do...
Oh, no, Karen has something to say.
Well, it's my turn to have a trivia. Mm-hmm. This day in history.
Okay, and if you're just watching Friends Attached, I'm looking at the comments on both Friends Attached and Strings Attached for those of you that are asking questions. So it doesn't matter wherever you are. Yes. As long as you're on Friends Attached or Strings Attached, you're going to be good for tonight.
If you're just joining us, we are so happy to have you here. We're going to play a few more songs. We're going to talk about some stuff.
Right, we rebroadcast this on Saturdays, 1 o'clock, 9 o'clock Africa time or European time. So what do you got, Karen?
Well, Will doesn't even know what I'm going to ask him. But here's the question. Ready?
Okay.
In 1964, who was the youngest person to ever receive the Nobel Peace Prize? In 1964.
It's a musician? Or is this just the youngest
history.
Ever?
Yeah. 1964.
Oh, I know.
Do you?
I think I do.
Yeah.
64?
Yeah.
The president of the United States.
No. It's close.
A politician? Is it a politician? Does anybody know this?
Does anybody know? I'm sure somebody does. Mm-hmm. The youngest person at that time in 1964 to win the Nobel Peace Prize. And this ties in with this day in history.
Okay.
Will.
Tell me.
This day in history.
Yep.
Which is?
15th of January.
Yes. Yes.
Martin Luther King?
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Is today Martin Luther King's?
Today is Martin Luther King's actual birthday.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I kind of started thinking about it. And he Nobel Peace Prize, youngest?
Youngest.
Love
and
it.
But guess what? He was 35.
Wow.
He was the youngest
when he got
at age 35 back in 1964, which is really interesting. So yeah, today's his actual birthday. We celebrated on Monday, obviously. And the other part of this question is, who is the only other American to have their birthday recognized as a national holiday?
Besides Martin Luther King?
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln? No. Who, Karen? Tell me. I can't. Who knows?
Close. You're close.
I am close?
Very close.
George Washington.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, I got this is good.
It's the only other one. Yeah.
Trivia questions.
Yeah.
Trivia for this day in history. Wow, this is a good day for history.
It is a good day in history, January 15th. It also, I have to point out that it is also our daughter's half birthday today. Did you know that?
Yep.
It's her half birthday. I mean, we don't really celebrate half birthdays, but she was born July 15th, so January 15th is her half birthday. So she's 8.5. Yeah, what's going on? Mm-hmm. We're gonna play another song.
Yep. Something from our jazz songbook, or swing songbook. We're glad you're here. And if you want to support the show, there's a link right there at the bottom of the screen. There's links in the above or below in the description. And we do this for a living. We have been professional musicians for more than 30 years. And we are so thankful for folks like you that are listening, that value what we do, value the work that we bring into creation. And so you can be...
We couldn't do it without you.
People like Rebecca, who's watching, who's an actual patron. Rebecca, thank you. Step forward to say, here's $5, $10, $15 a month to keep doing what you're doing for the community, keep putting music out there. Lots of ways that you can support us. They're all in the description below or there. So thank you for coming. That's how we survive in the pandemic era until we get all our shows back. And again, I'll be talking about a really exciting way that you can see us live in April here when we get back to that.
And a trivia question for this upcoming song
Yep.
that you can be thinking about as you listen to it is, please try to name a major motion picture that this song
Good.
appears in. You can think about it for the song.
Okay.
I know some of you will get it. Yeah? Okay. It had to be you. It had to be you. I've wandered around and finally found somebody who could make me feel blue, could make me feel true, and even be glad just to be sad thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be me, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. For all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you. It had to be you. It had to be you.
Yeah, Harry Met Sally. That was from that movie.
Oh, well, let's see. Does anyone else have another answer?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody?
When Harry Met Sally.
What else? Anybody
We
else?
tuned in late, but it sounds great. Sleepless in Seattle. What was the question again?
What movie? Yeah.
That's.
I still haven't heard the movie that I'm thinking
Oh,
of.
really? This is from a movie that's not Harry and Sally?
No.
The before that. Okay. Okay, let's look here.
Yes, before
I'm
that.
not seeing any more.
Really? Come on. What movie does that appear in?
Thanks for doing this. It means a lot.
Super slow.
Oh, wait a minute.
Slowed down
Lindsay's
version.
here. Yep.
Anybody?
All right, tell us, Karen. What is it?
Oh, really? Nobody got it?
Yep, nobody got it. They put Harry and Sally, that is correct. It was in Harry and Sally, but there's a movie before that.
Harry and Sally.
Yeah, When Harry Met Sally.
Did you know I used to look like Meg Ryan?
Yeah, you got that a lot. I know that. You did, right?
In my younger days.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what is it? The big reveal.
Oh, it's Annie Hall.
Annie Hall?
Yeah.
Really?
Diane Keaton sings it in Annie Hall.
Oh, cool.
Way slow. Is a
Annie Hall is from the 80s? Is that when that came out? Do you remember? Who knows? The movie
year
with
did
Steve
Annie
Martin.
Hall?
Yeah. Wow. So that was Woody Allen's movie. We're going to do another one. Karen and I were watching the documentary about this band, and I'll have to admit I had tears at the end. And I didn't know a lot that was in the band, that was in this band's history. It was so revealing to know that they didn't start out wanting to be a disco band, and all the backlash on disco. I was a part of that. I thought the band was so cheesy. They played disco music, but there was a lot more to the Bee Gees than just disco music.
Yeah.
So they really were songwriters, and they were sweet people, and they really enjoyed playing music.
And that Brother Harbinger.
Check that out. Check that out on Netflix. Beautiful documentary.
It's on HBO, actually.
Oh, HBO. Sorry.
Yes.
Here we go.
Documentary.
We're going to play something. This is a song that we recorded back in August, our version with full strings. You can check out on all of our channels. Just look for How Deep Is Your Love. Kind of do it our way. music sounds much better when Karen sings it, Robbie says.
Thank you.
She sounds great, right? Rebecca loved the movie with Steve Martin. All right. There we go. Well, we're getting close to the end of our show. We appreciate everybody joining us tonight for our newly improved Strings Attached at Home. And we love your feedback. We love all the comments that are happening. We're getting close to the big drawing.
Do.
We love having this interaction with you. That's one of the fun things about this new format is that it's not just one way. We can read the comments. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you so much, Rebecca, everybody for being here. We're going to do, we're talking about our next contest, Songs for Lovers. So you just need to be a member of Friends Attached. That's our group for our most passionate followers and fans. We call it Friends Attached. It's the Strings Attached special group. If you're a member of that, there's going to be 10 posts. And just like the contest that we're ending today, you just have to do the activity in all 10 posts, and then we draw somebody at the end of the month. The week before Valentine's Day, we're going to draw 2 people. One's going to get a song written by Karen.
Yes.
And one's going to get a musical vignette written by me.
And the activities are not like go out and jump on the trampoline or
they're easy.
Something. They're like investigate our catalog.
Right. Listen to our music. Tell us what you think about it.
Give us an opinion about music in general.
They're very easy online activities. So that's real exciting.
It is. I mean, I want to be in that contest.
Songs for Lovers contest.
Yeah.
Coming up next.
We ask you questions and see what you have to say. There's no right or wrong answers.
Easy.
It's just really fun.
And I'm going to make it real clear on how you do it. A few people did all of the posts and missed 1 or 2, and it was so frustrating to see that a lot of people went all the way through and they missed a few. And so we're down to 6 people that did all of the posts, by the way.
All 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there is 333 people in this group. So out of 333 people, 6 people were able to do that, all the posts. So
so far.
Another thing
Until next time,
exactly. So if you didn't get it this time, we have a new contest.
It's our very first contest. So
that's right.
It's pretty fun.
And another thing that we're excited about is we're going to have a show in April. On April 3rd, we're having an outdoor event where we go out and we have different music. Karen and I will be there. We'll have a couple other musicians in a park. We're going to explore the park. We're going to have lunch and dinner and sun up to sundown. We'll have meditation. We'll have some presentations. It'll kind of be like an acoustic scavenger hunt in the woods. So if you want to fly or drive to Austin, April 3rd, I'll be putting the ticket link up probably shoot for tomorrow or the next couple of days, because we're only going to be able to have 10 people at this, because that's right now during COVID times. But we're going to have, if you want to fly and come to Austin and join us and meet us in person and meet friends of ours, have a great time in the beautiful flowering of spring coming out. It's April 3rd.
Maybe the Bluebonnets will be out by then.
Yeah, that's right. Great way to get to know us. April 3rd, put that in your calendar. We're here in Austin, Texas. April 3rd, that's right. All right, we're doing a new song now. And
we are?
Yeah. Secret, right?
Yep.
All right.
I thought you meant new song.
You know what I love about this song?
What do you love about this song, Will? Tell us.
Well, first of all, I love the intro. Just musically speaking, I love the sort of the chiming of the bells, almost the little melody at the top.
Yeah.
So how it sets the song up, kind of brings it to a grounding, and the song is very zen. And at times I've heard it and thought, could life be that simple? Could it really be that simple?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I don't want to give it away, but
well, let's play the song.
Let's play the song, and you can say what you enjoy about it after the song. Shall we? Everybody know this?
secret of life is enjoying the passage of time. Any fool can do it. There ain't nothing to it. Nobody knows how we got to the top of the hill. Since we're on our way down, we might as well enjoy the ride. The secret of love is in opening up your heart. It's okay to feel afraid. Just don't let it stand in your way. Everyone knows that love is the only road. And since we're only here for a while, we might as well show some style. Give us a smile. Isn't it a lovely ride? Sliding down and gliding down. Try not to try too hard. It's just a lovely ride. The thing about time is that time isn't really real. It's all on your point of view. How does it feel for you? Well, Einstein said that he could never understand it all. The planet's spinning through space. The smile that's on your face. Welcome to the human race. Isn't it a lovely ride? Sliding down and gliding down. Try not to try too hard. It's just a lovely ride. Isn't it a lovely ride? And I'll be sliding down and gliding down. Try not to try too hard. It's just a lovely ride. The secret of life is enjoying the passage of Thank you, James Taylor. What I love about that song is there aren't a lot of metaphors in that song. It's a lot of conceptual language.
Right.
Not a lot of metaphors. Usually I like songs with a lot of like really specific images, right? But to me the central image of that song is this sense of life being a hill or a slope or a mountain.
Right. I like
that you're sliding down.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
I mean, that's really the central image to me.
Yep.
Is that, you know, we start at the top of the hill and nobody knows why we're there, but all you can do is slide down the mountain. That's the only thing, and gravity takes you down, and life brings you down, and you might as well just acquiesce to the journey of sliding down the hill. And some days are like that, right? Some days you feel like if you just let go and go with it, you're just
Right.
sliding down the hill of your life, and
Yep.
and you're looking out the window as it goes by.
Some days are like that. Yeah.
You know, you're looking up off the side of the toboggan on the snow mountain and just watching the world go by and thinking like, I might as well not try to control or manipulate it, because maybe I just need to hang in there and glide down the hill and realize that there's a lot of chaos and there's a lot of trauma and there's a lot of hard times and loneliness, but you know, at the end of the day, it's still just a lovely ride,
Right.
right?
At the end of the day.
Yeah,
Yep.
don't you think?
I think.
I mean, more or less. The
I think-
more we can
Right.
look at it like that, like, it's a
What do you
lovely
guys
ride.
think about that song? What do you think about the message? What Karen just asked.
I mean, we can't feel like that all the time, because sometimes we're upset and flipping out and
Right.
in chaos and dealing with stuff and adulting and all that. But,
Yep.
you know, when you get in those moments where you're like,
Yep.
hey, I can just, the
And maybe
sun is shining and I'm just going to let it go and enjoy this world that we've been given.
we can cultivate those moments, one,
Yeah.
and then we can notice those moments.
Right.
So like when he's saying, it, you know, the magic, like when he said, enjoying the passage of time, that's also being able to recognize.
Yeah.
Because if you're too caught up in survival mode, then those moments may pass on by without being recognized.
And I think it's time to pick
Seriously.
our
Yeah,
winner.
it is time.
Isn't it?
What do you guys think? So somebody says here that Teresa says that she can't believe an hour went by. It's too fast. We should do this more than
Aw.
once a week.
Oh, thank you so
Life's a
much.
journey. The
That's
message is great. We all need love. Yep.
so nice to hear. We really appreciate it.
On the other side, how can you sing some of these songs without tearing up? Some move my soul. We want you to tear up.
Yeah.
Crying is a good thing. And we love emotional release. As a matter of fact, if you want to come practice emotional release with me on Meditation Mondays, 8 a.m., I missed last week, but this Monday, 8 a.m., Central Standard Time, I invite everybody to come join my breathing and meditation. So just a tip there to remember. Okay, so we're going to give away, and we have 6 people that did all 10 posts. They are Rebecca, Audrey, Teresa, Heather, Lindsay, and Lillian. Lillian came in the last couple of hours, did all 10 posts. And we'll be starting a new contest tomorrow with post number 1 tomorrow. But in the meantime, we're giving away a VIP bundle. The link is up above if you want to see all the ingredients that go in a strings attached VIP bundle. One of them is this beautiful CD, which is available on our site, which is also in the description. You can get all of these things. Caramel CD. Here we go. I'm going to pull this up here, and you can see that I've got all of the people here. Here, let me come right here. Let's try this. Ready, Karen? All right, here we go. Get all these things. Winner is, it's like it's
Who is it?
Teresa.
Woo! Teresa!
Teresa Orgeron.
You won! You're a winner!
And we're going to finish
She's a
off.
jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good person.
Teresa wins the VIP bundle. And again, if you want to get a VIP bundle, obviously this is shameless promotion for our VIP bundle. Please, this is one of the ways that you can support us, is get some of our stuff at our store. The links are above, the links below. You can make a donation.
We have a lot of fun stuff available
We have a
in
lot
our
of
store.
t-shirts, mug.
Not just CDs,
Yeah.
but stuff, consultations, private
That's right.
songs, custom songs.
Karen has a beautiful wall hanging with one of her lyrics on it.
Yes.
We're going to send,
inspirational lyrics.
Teresa's going to get a mug, which is beautiful. It says strings attachable to her. She's also going to get a signed lyric sheet. She's going to get a poster. Where's our poster? Hold on. So we get this poster.
collector's item.
Signed poster. I may be forgetting something, but the link is up there. I want to thank Audrey. I want to thank Rebecca. And again, Heather, Lindsay, and Lillian all made it through. Thank you guys. Yay! All right, here's a song to end the night. Thanks for coming to Strings Attached at Home. This is Karen's song.
Starting tomorrow, I'll eat more leafy greens. I'll take more walks and leave my phone at home. I'll drink more water and cut down on caffeine. Starting tomorrow, I'll quit finishing the food the kids leave on their plates. I'll stop being so hard on myself. I'll eat less cheese and make more lemonade. I'll leave the whiskey bottle on the shelf.
Sounds like a good plan.
But tonight I'm eating apple pie with ice cream. I'll let the dishes wait another day. I'll stay up way too late watching old movies with my love and spend these sunshine hours making hay. Starting tomorrow, I'll drink more herbal tea. I'll read more books instead of watching screens. I'll get up early and stick to my routine. Starting tomorrow, I'll call my dad more often and I'll write. I'll take the yoga classes that I'm paying for. I'll bake more sweet potatoes instead of white. I'll worry less and dance a whole lot more. But tonight I'm eating pasta with Alfredo. I'll let the laundry wait another day. I'll stay up way too late drinking Cabernet with friends and spend these sunshine hours making hay. Starting tomorrow, starting tomorrow. Starting tomorrow. But tonight I'm baking cupcakes with my daughter. We'll let the schoolwork wait another day. We'll stay up way too late with the Waltons on the wall and spend these sunshine hours. We'll stop and smell the flowers and we'll spend these sunshine hours making hay. Starting tomorrow. Thanks for being with us tonight. We love you. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Have a great week.
Karen Mall, Will Taylor. And we'll end here with Garden from the Sea, our video from last week. Garden by the Sea.
Yes.
You guys have a great night, and sending love to wherever you are. We'll see you at the next contest starting tomorrow. Right? Awesome.
Hey there! Thanks for watching that video, The Garden by the Sea. We actually filmed that in Austin, Texas at a beautiful 400-acre park near where we live. And if you loved it and you want to explore more music, there's several things you can do. You can like, subscribe, click the bell, make a comment, share, click send message below. Or if you're interested in becoming a part of our community, go to here.stringsattached.org. I hope to see many of you over there. We have lots of music to share, and it would be great to make your acquaintance. Will you come join us? It would be really great. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video or somewhere out there. Take care.